Well, welcome back, you guys. I got for you today is a citrus bundt cake. And won't y'all just come on and take a stroll with me as I explain to y'all what I have and what kind of ingredients we're going to add in this cake. So we're going to focus this camera down to our ingredients. How about that? Okay, I'm going to call them out one by one. I'm going to pick them up and call them out. I got a fourth of heavy whipping cream. A fourth. And here you see this mandarin cup. I have like 7 ounces of mandarin oranges that I'm going to squeeze out in this Ninja. I have them all in the Ninja. I drained it. It had the juice on it. I drained that juice off of there, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blend it with that Ninja, and I'm gonna get like 1/3 of this mandarin pulp and all, and I'm gonna put it into the cake too. Okay, we're gonna move on over here. I have 3 different zest. I have orange, lemon, and lime zest. And it all equals out to be 2 tablespoonfuls. I have 2 tablespoons full of, this is lime. No, this is lemon. This is lemon juice. 2 tablespoonfuls of lime juice. Let you see that. And 1/3 of freshly squeezed orange juice. That comes from, all of them come from the produce, from fresh fruit. I didn't get them from the juice, what you call it? They're fresh produce. I squeezed them from fresh produce. And moving on over here, this way, we got the flour here. We got 2 cups of flour and a teaspoon of soda and a teaspoon of baking powder. I have 2 cups of, not flour. I have 2 cups of sugar right here. Got 2 cups of sugar. Okay, moving on around. I got the baking vanilla. I got to have my baking vanilla. I have the orange extract. And I have the lemon extract. Okay, moving on. I'll move on. I have the butter, 2 sticks of butter. I have 4 egg yellows, and I got inside the mixer bowl, I have 4 egg whites that have been drained off of the egg yellow. Okay, I'll move on. Okay, have I explained everything to you guys? I don't think I missed out on anything, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to get started. So okay, we're gonna get started with this. Let's do this. I'm gonna start off by whisking our egg whites. And we want these egg whites to turn to a we want them to form into a stiff white peak. And when they form into a stiff white peak, that's when they're going to be ready to use. We're going to put it on high. And I'm going to pour like a third of sugar into it. I'm not going to put very much in there. You do like a third in there. When it starts to form, I'm going to do a third of it. Just a little at a time. About a third of the cup of the 2 cups of sugar I have. Okay, we have gotten it there. That little stiff peak, you guys see that? Okay, I removed my meringue and put it into another bowl. And I got my paddle attachment. I removed my whisk attachment. And now I'm putting on my paddle attachment. Put that on. Snap that on. And then we're going to start out with the batter. Okay, we're going to start out by placing these eggs in there. Not eggs, but butter. I'm looking at eggs and picking up butter. So we're going to do that. We'll start them out with the 2 sticks of butter. Let's start that out. And then we're going to get our roll on with this mixer. We're going to get that butter leavened out. Then we're going to pour the remaining of the sugar, of the 2 cups of sugar. We're going to pour those in there. Turn it up a little bit. Okay, we're going to place our eggs in, our egg yellows. Okay, I'm going to turn it over before I place my egg yellows in. Start it back up. Turn it down just a bit. And then we're going to place these egg yellows in. And the 4th one. Turn it off again. Incorporate. Okay, we're going to start out with I'm going to start out with my flour. Okay, we're going to turn it down a little bit. Combine all my liquids, and while I'm combining my liquids, I'm going to turn it off. Combining all my liquids, my lime juice, lemon juice, all of that, and okay, I'm going to set it down for a minute. And we're going to start with the old Ninja here. I'm going to blend my mandarin up. Okay, that's been blended up. Okay, I'm going to pour a third of it. I'm going to pour a third of it. Looks like that's all it made was a third, didn't it? Okay, we're going to pour a third of it. Just a second, you guys. Got to get myself together over here. Get my juice glass. Okay. Get my little juice glass. That gives me the right measurement. It's so important when you have, when you're making a cake, when it comes to your measurements. Now you can kind of get away with, other foods, like when you're not baking. Baking stuff, period, is very important to make your measurements the way that the exact measurement. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna put the third of this mandarin into this mix that I'm putting all the liquids in. So we're gonna do that. Put that in there. Okay, we're gonna start our blender back up, and then I'm gonna do some lemon extract. 1 teaspoon of lemon extract. I'm gonna add that in my mix right here. One teaspoon of vanilla into the mix. 2 teaspoons of orange into the mix. 1 more teaspoon, which will be an equal of 2, into the mix. Now we got that going. I'm gonna stir it up, and we're gonna put it into the mix, little by little, alternating. All right, turn it down a little bit. Just a little. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and get some more flour in there. More flour. A little bit more juice, liquid. Turn it off and get it incorporated again. All right, okay, slowly start it back up. And I gotta put some more juice into there because I didn't quite put enough in there. Okay. Then we're gonna come with the flour again. Gonna sprinkle that in there little by little. Okay. Alright, that should get it for the flour. Okay. That should get it for the flour. And then we're going to do the remaining of the juice. Liquid substances. Do that. And when you're squeezing your fruit, your lemon, lime, orange, it's okay to put the pulp in there with it if you like pulp, but you can strain that pulp out of it. The pulp, if I'm pronouncing it right, P-U-L-P. You can strain that, of course, and I'm pretty sure y'all know about that. Pretty sure you know. I'm going to turn it off. Alright, and we are going to, I'm going to work with my hand, stirring the rest of it. We're going to do a lot of folding, so from here on out. Okay, we have I have my meringue ready, and I have the cake mix ready. I have that ready too. So what I'm gonna do is fold my meringue into my cake mix. Okay, I'm gonna fold it into the cake mix. Okay, there. Right, let's do this. Turn it where you guys can see what I'm doing. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to put my zest in there. I'm going to put like two big pinches of zest in there. Okay? 2 big pinches. I'm going to sprinkle them across there like that. Alright. I'm going to get another big pinch. That's going to equals a good tablespoon. But being that this is a fruity cake, we have some zest left over, about a tablespoon left over. Okay. Keep on folding. I just love the way that zest looks in there. It really looks great. Fold that in there. keep folding it until it all blends together. We're never going to stir it though. Never. Do not stir it. Whatever you do, fold in until it becomes mixed together. Keep folding. I'm getting kind of tired of holding it. But it's getting there though. It's getting there. Fold it again. We're going to keep folding it. And making sure we reach the bottom until we get it all mixed together. Okay, I think we're almost there, you guys. We are almost there. Because we don't want to do too much folding or stirring. Do that. If you do too much of it, you will have a tough cake. And you don't want a tough, dry cake. Uh-oh, if I can turn it that way. Okay. Alright, now we're going to put it into the bowl, cake bowl. Already been sprayed up with Baker's Joy. That's what we're going to do. Round it off into the bowl. And it's okay if you see some meringue still existing in the mix. As long as it's not just overbearingly, you know, chunks. That's when you know that you've still, what that meringue is going to do is, now I've gotten it out of the oven, and here is the icing that I blended together, put together, not blended, but blended with my hand, of course. So we're going to say, I got all of the zest in here, all 3 zest. And I also put all 4 juices in here. So it's a little bit of every bit of those juices that I got from those fruit that was left over. And I made my icing out of it. So I'm going to put this icing on here. I'm going to pour it on there. This cake, once again, is not a pound cake. It's a bundt cake. I'm going to drizzle it on there. I just love to see all those colors in there. Another thing I want to apologize about is that I wasn't able to show you the colors, all of the zesty colors that was going into the cake when I was blending the meringue with the cake. I apologize for you all not being able to get that view the way that I should have shown it. But I could have sworn that, which I never do swear, I could have sworn that the camera was directed on what I was doing, so I apologize for that. I'm trying to get better at it, so y'all kind of bear with me on that, okay? Okay, we got the icing on here. And I'm going to give y'all a look at how it looks on the inside. Cut into this citrus cake. Look at that, you all. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Let's give it a try. I'm about to lose the cake trying to make y'all look at it. So, let's give this cake a try though. Wow. All I need is some milk. Not to choke it down. But to refreshen it down. But it is fab-tastic. Fab-tastic, you guys. Fab-tastic. This is really a savory cake. It's an unseasonal cake. You can make it anytime you choose to. But this cake, I would prefer to make this with, like in the summertime and springtime. Like, you know, if you got like a sandwich or a salad dinner, something like that light, this would be the perfect cake to come up with for your side dessert. But it's good though. It's savory good. And I taste all the fruit that I have in it. All the fruit in it, you're going to taste it. And it's not over zesty. It's just right. So, but I also want to thank you guys for taking a stroll just to see how everything goes when living with V.